data from the demo. Ah, that's unfortunate. Alright guys, welcome back to Wall World 2. This is the actual full release of the game. Why did my guy just... Okay, whatever. I was just gonna say, like, why did my guy just come down? Because I would have had to go right back up, so it doesn't make any sense for me to go back down. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that saves the data from your demo, so you do have to start completely nearly over. Oh, and I have no upgrades. Ugh. I killed that other one without ever even aiming at it. Oh, that's funny. I'm so slow. Did they also change a crystal? Because I don't remember the white crystal like that. No, I don't think I can get anything for 3. It would be kind of nice if they could actually go and, just upgrade while just still in the mine. Wait, these are new? I thought that looked like a new resource. 5% chance to get resources from any block. When a block is destroyed, adjacent block loses 10% of their durability. That's interesting. More efficiency is going to be better. So they added a brand new resource. Interesting. Yeah, that's not enough for me to get a speed upgrade. I don't think it really matters for the speed for this specific scenario. Because normally I go for speed and then the efficiency just because I can actually then get them, like, these resources faster with more efficiency. Oh. Okay, so that's gonna be a common thing then. Since it's part of all the other upgrade trees. Hmm. Well, at least now I'm a little bit faster, so that's good. upgrade core. There it is. Ah, darn. There we go. I mean, 99.3 ain't the best for a mine, but, you know, we'll get... Ooh, that's a new animation. Okay. Why is my guy seem so fast right now? What the heck? Okay, this hasn't changed, it seems like. Okay. Too bad I lose out on all these good old upgrades. Why is my thing now, like, fully upgraded? Eat my bullets, yo. Dude, why does my guy seem so fast? Nah. I think I'm just barely escaping it. Oh, my dash has a cooldown. That explains it. Normally that thing's got eyes on its stomach. Okay. Cloaking device. Okay, this is all pretty standard so far. Oh, right. See, now look at my speed compared to what it was before. But I think that was with all the upgrades I had and everything. go. We got the access codes. The dead don't walk. We saw all this in the demo, so that's why I'm just skipping it. Good morning.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
Not too bad. What about you?
Pretty good. Go into the hole. The view from the halfway down. Wall World 2. Now seems like I got like end game of that. What the heck? How's your throat doing? Okay, we got that. From the Dead Death Walk. Okay. Alright, so this is all still the same. Ooh, I just know that we have to have a gem. What's this? Storage next time. Upgrades to suits. Resource vacuum, but why does it need the 2 repair gems? Honey Badger. Holding breaker provides a steady stream of energy projectiles at advantage and an advantage at close and medium range. Fine, buy that. Foam cannon? This is new. The Exxon Digger's health. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of upgrades for us. Holy. Let's see. Shield, health. Places durable foam blocks to control the battlefield. The blocks have a limited duration. Blocks themselves are weapons ammunition. Number is limited. Destroying the block returns it to the reservoir. Huh. Interesting. Okay, and then we get here. This should be the... Oh, no, the guy isn't here. New guy, ran out the Leviathan. First is on him. Oh, they have an... So the beer was the highest one before. No. Okay. 10%, 15%. That would probably be the one that we're going to want to get after we do our first actual wall mission. Speed. Looks like we still get 2 in there. Okay. We get double the damage than we did the last time. 2 freaks before deployment, non-refundable. Okay. So now we go to the workshop. Spick and span. Machine gun. Different areas. Modules. Replace the chassis. Evacuation. Figure out the rest. Okay. Oh, we get other shells for more durability. Turbines, quick dash. Okay. And then that won't let me see what that is. So it looks like I'll need to destroy the Zygarde cores. Okay, mine for ore, 40% on research. Oh, that's got beam. When then we get that, that's what that is. Okay, that makes more sense then. Act 1. Dispatch to the Rusty Belt. Leviathan Bar. So I wonder if then now we can actually potentially face the actual Leviathan. Hi, Iceberg. Hello. If you've never seen this game, it's called Wall World. I have an entire playthrough on the channel. You'll just need to kind of look it up. Oh, let me turn the sound effects down a little bit. That should be better. There we go. I guess I forgot that I had the sound effects a little high on there. But yeah, this is I say it's a mining and resource gathering game. Like, honestly, I actually thoroughly enjoy Wall World 1, and this just came out today. I did play the demo a while back, but this is the full version of the game. So basically, the point in this one, the bar in the top center, that is for what's called the Leviathan. Think they're kind of like a cosmic horror entity. It's gigantic, and we're only finding a finger of it. Like a small tentacle. But it's massive. I'll see if I can actually get to the actual Leviathan itself. The green crystals are healing, which is actually going to be really useful for us. The blue ones are our upgrade materials. So we need those that we want to upgrade like any of our stuff. Like our weapons, our guys. Eventually we should be able to actually get some quests, which will then be able to give us some blueprints, which then gives us good upgrades. I just not quite sure when then we'll actually get our first quest, because in the demo we hadn't. Oh, I guess it might have been after this first mission. Top right, you can see what our current drink is, which is a 20% damage boost right now. And then the one to the right of that is our resource counter. The one above that is our, we'll call that currency. Space? Yes. I do actually like space. If you mean like outer space, then yes. But yeah, top right, that is kind of our in-game currency, so that's what we can use to buy drinks, permanent upgrades, and among other things. Or at least most likely among other things. So like you want to actually just like get as much of this as possible, so you can go ahead and buy yourself permanent upgrades and like buy yourself like the good drinks, so like the damage boost, and also um oh, I missed one. Okay, apparently I missed two there. But yeah, like the drinks do different things, so now we can upgrade. Okay, so that really does take repair gems. What's this? Ooh, that's nice. I feel like that these were partially in the latest demo. Oh, so these now take... Interesting. Looks like that they actually now can take repair gems. That's new. Alright, so now I'm a little bit faster, a little bit more efficient on my drill. Which is a good thing. Because the more efficient on drills you are, the faster you can actually drill stuff, which just means you get to all the resources faster. Looks like we'll get to fight the first Zygax raid. Zygarde. Zyrax? I think they're called Zyrax. We get to face the first wave. So this is also kind of a survival. You just don't have to worry about like stuff like food and water. You just need to worry about your max health. So once this reaches up to there, that will spawn the first wave. If the bar gets to the final spots, and they're generous with the timing too. So, I mean, you can usually complete like all of your missions long before the final boss can even spawn in. Alright, first wave time. Might as well just get rid of these guys. Alright, first wave's always really easy. Break all these for the currency. And then you can also get like temporary upgrades too in this game as well. It just, they're like these big old orbs that are buried inside the ground most of the time, so you just have to kind of hope you get lucky and find one. Which I have not found one yet. I wonder when they would get the cat mission. Okay, got some more healing. We might actually have a weapon upgrade cache. Which which would actually be not a bad thing. This game also has a bit of roguelike in it as well, which is probably one of the reasons why I love it so much. I do love me a good roguelike game. Come on. There we go. Holy crap. Why am I hearing fire? So I should just go over here and just see that. Oh, nope. Okay, no secret entrance for us, Bo. Just kind of really hoping for a secret entrance upgrade. Okay, I can get some upgrades. Let's go ahead and grab... I don't know if I like actually needing to use the gems for that. Looks like the healing tree got nerfed too. Huh. There you go. Should be a little bit faster, which should help us out more. I don't have a whole lot of time left to gather as much resources as I'm wanting to. Might be able to at least just get these last bits here. Alright, time for the second wave. Hate how scattered that my shots actually really get. It's actually just kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. That should be a little bit better, because now I can get to the resources faster, and I can also get through them faster as well because of my efficiency upgrade. Okay, so we are going to encounter our first enemies then. which ain't bad. The ball ones are just annoying, I'd say, honestly. But having the destroy or 10% durability loss on each block that's around one that I destroy would actually be rather useful. We got 2,000, which is good. Hmm. Alright. Now we introduce our character's health pool. Destroy Zyrex in a mine. Keep in mind, this is also only just the first mine. Usually there's at least, I'd probably say at least 3 mines per level. Can I just find me in like an upgrade core maybe? That'd be a great game. There's one, finally. Sheesh. So I'll get that one. Plus, I think this is the last block. Alright. Might have. Nah. Well. Yeah, nah. Won't have enough time to go back and grab it. That's such a good anime. Energy ball. Oh, it's a shield. I guess technically I can. Extract. Oh, this thing. I mean, I got 3,000, so. Why is that not letting me do my energy wall? What? Oh, I'm glad I had all those heals. Some reason it's not letting me deploy my energy shield. I wonder if that's just because I'm doing an extract or what. Thankfully, it was able to get me out in time. Holy crap. Like, I know that I also left behind some resources, which is a little unfortunate. But I don't think it was too needed. At least now I can get some, like, permanent upgrades. Okay. Register Wall Digger's health. Homing missile can't. I mean, Wall Digger is our character. Oh. Huh. Oh, so I guess that we get one of those each time? It's either that or we get out with what we came in with. Weapon design. Oh, so I get the honey badger then. Okay, I want to get that because that would be quite useful. Let's see. We'll buy the foam cannon. Doesn't look like we can buy those, so I will buy that one. Oh, hey, we got our first quest. Okay, yeah, so it's a cat one then. Resource. Here it is. That one's going to be very useful for us. And then we don't really have anything for damage, which is a little unfortunate. Save the miners, destroy the incubators. Hmm? Why can't I do the cat? The Kit Kat cat. What? Yeah, fine. Whatever. We'll destroy the incubators. That should actually also give us stuff that we need anyway. Because we are going to need the incubator cores to buy certain upgrades for us. Hmm. Oh, interesting. So yeah, honey badger I'm pretty sure is for that, and then, huh. Okay, so I can see that being useful. That's going to be something kind of like a shield for us. And then we don't want to deal with those wall climbers thingy mabobbers. Interesting. Okay, that's definitely. Wait. I wonder, does the foam actually work on that? Yes, but it instantly breaks it. So maybe with enough upgrades, it could potentially stop that, which wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Hmm. I get. Ooh. Yes, we get secret weapon. Okay. Right, because I got the dash thingy. Oh, this is perfect. Ooh, this is new. What's this? Mace Thrower. Robospyro's weapon that launches a massive maze. When pressed while when pressed again while in flight, it deploys laser spikes that deal damage. The mace then returns. Oh, so they've changed how the weapon upgrades look. Interesting. Ouch. I love that animation. Annihilator armor? When an active ability of the Wall Digger for X seconds envelops the user in a destructive energy field. Upon contact with blocks, the field instantly destroys them. Ooh. That's cool. I've never seen that before. Oh my gosh. Ah. So it only lasts for like 2-3 seconds at most, and then it has a cooldown. I can see that. That is actually incredibly useful. I need to see what the upgrades for that are like. Because if so, I'm going to be getting that upgrade. Especially if it has like a cooldown thing for it. Reload times and duration. Ooh. And then projectile rotation and damage. It's worth it getting hurt a little bit. Okay. That should be it for this mine. And it looks like I have my destruction ability. If I can use that while sprint running, that could be incredibly useful. Okay, the duration reload time is going to be crucial on this one for that. Because that ability is insane. I mean, you basically get a free aura of death for a few seconds. They still freak out over there. Interesting. I thought they would have fixed that. And what do we get? Breaker generator! Yes! Because that's why I love the breaker generator so much. Is just because it will just break down all the stuff for me. On downside, it's just like a temp thing. You go over there while I go and take these resources back. Okay, I had to get those upgrades. And now for this one. Which unfortunately I cannot do. But I did reduce the cooldown on my breaker. Yeah, I'd say Honey Badger is more for destroying these things than anything else. Oh, it's not a completely accurate weapon either. Oh, well, no wonder why there's so many enemies. Holy crap. Okay. I was wondering why that there's so many of these things. That makes so much sense now. Those are the incubator eggs. Okay, yeah, I do much more damage with that. And that's why I don't usually like to destroy the incubators. And let's get extra damage. And we're going to save our heals. Oh my gosh, another upgrade core? That is amazing. Normally you only find one per mine, I'd say, in like the best case scenarios. Ouch. Oh, the talking station. That's actually useful too. I feel like when they destroy them, they should give you like little, at least either small amounts of resources or just like something useful, I'd say. Alright. It's like that these things can sometimes get stuck on edges. Which is kind of weird. Because they love rolling. I don't need you anymore. Alright, now we just gotta destroy this one and get out of this mine. I got that thing. That's kind of annoying. Okay, you gotta go away. Ooh. That's new. I don't ever remember seeing any kind of crystals. Huh. Ah. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think that there's any point. And that's not actually extracting. Because I'm pretty sure I got everything I could from there. Let's see how good that this mace is. Also, what are the upgrades for the mace? Exactly. Flight area, rotation, and damage. Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing that, to be honest. Hmm. That's not too bad. so many enemies, but at least I'm out of here. Heading out to work?
Yep, in a few minutes I am.
Alright. Oh, that's a new enemy. Oh. $7,600. That's actually really good. Hmm. Oh. How did we get those?
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Alright. Have a good day at work.
You too.
I shall. Okay. Okay, so yeah. I just... Okay. So that gets health, that gets shield. Resource. Buy 5 upgrades in the workshop. And then it looks like that we need 14 of those to upgrade to the next level, which is interesting. We'll buy the shield generator. We don't really need health, I'd say. So let's increase our damage by 40%. And then a 15% chance for that. Alright, perfect. And then do I need anything else? Not right now. The speed might be good. Because that shouldn't boost up our speed, but I don't have enough of the gems in order to get that. So let's say that we can upgrade. So we'll buy a homing missile, launcher. We don't have enough core for that. And we don't have enough for that, unfortunately. Oh, we can upgrade these too. Ooh, that's nice. Can't upgrade that one, but we can upgrade that. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so it looks like that we have to do these before we can do the cat one, I guess? That's kind of unfortunate. Alright, now we also have a missile. Oh, and our shield's not as big as I thought it was going to be. Because before, like, we had a shield and health pool about that size. Hmm. Oh, I've never seen one that you just not in a block before for the upgrade core. That's interesting. Mine. Let's see, what do we get? Tesla armor. Oh, the wall digger suit begins to shock nearby enemies. How does that work? Increased damage, targets an area effect. Interesting. Oh, more speed there. More gun rotation there. That's definitely interesting, that's for sure. I've never seen a Tesla armor in the game. Come on, heal. You. Nope. You come with me. Thank you. Ah, okay, I see how that works now. Interesting. This should give us a minor. It's either that or it'll give us a weapon upgrade, but I'm fairly sure it should be a minor for this. Oh no, okay. So there's a weapon upgrade. The mace was interesting. Let's see what we get this time. Locust machine gun. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so no minors in there. Grab that upgrade. And a more damage one. And we want to try and save like the green ones so that we can, because those seem like that they are used to purchase upgrades and are like permanent upgrades and other things. Okay, this should show us a minor. So that this thing is basically just like a quest indicator of how close we are to the target. The higher that goes up, the closer that we are. Figure since, well, we are close enough to it to actually just get through there. Ooh, wow. We're just finding upgrades galore. Holy crap. Not going quite worry about that just quite yet. Okay. So it looks like that we can get some more Zygrax cores. Which I guess now that they're actually useful for upgrades and stuff, we are going to want to be getting them every time. 2 upgrades in 1 mine? That is kind of crazy good RNG. Oh, and they changed the shield color too. Now, does the shield regenerate? That is the question. Find 10 relics. Oh, we get the annihilation armor. Let's freaking go. I love that thing. Ouch. Hmm. Does the shield not regenerate? Because if that the shield doesn't regenerate, that's not exactly very useful for the shield. Interesting. Okay, so it does seem like our shield does regenerate. Barrage motor? Beginning of each flight, scatters several plasma mines across a wall. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. We need their upgrades anyway, so we might as well just destroy them. Plus, it just boosts up the time till Leviathan comes a little bit. Thankfully, it doesn't massively boost up how quickly that the Leviathan comes. Okay, so we know the miner is not downwards. We'll just get rid of this one because it's going to just keep on spawning annoyances for us. I'm genuinely curious at how good a fully upgraded Annihilator suit is. Height, blast, and mines. Reload, damage, and ricochets. Okay. I'd say about 2-3 seconds ish. That's without any upgrades too. Dang, this gun is actually really good. Especially because it's got like the whole ricochet thing. That's actually crazy. Oh right, I forget we do have our missile launcher too. our first miner. Now we just gotta find 2 more of them. Oh yeah, look, our shield does slowly regenerate. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of currency now. Alright. Okay, that's all good there. It's all good there. So I think we've cleared out this mine. There should be at least 2 other mines for us to get, since there's 2 other miners for us to save. And then plus our guys should slowly heal up too. At least a little bit. Because I do have that upgrade. From Wall Digger Man to slowly heal up. Okay. Oh, can I go past this? No. Okay, so the other miners are down below us then. Holy crap, that is pretty dang powerful. At least once if we actually hit our target. Oh, you just get blow up in the mine. Sorry. Okay, more durability. And 50% reload time. Oh, either I get for longer or I have a faster cooldown. Hmm. Now, sometimes if you actually go too far in a direction, you can also cause swarm. For some reason, I don't know why that was in the demo. Seeing like this. Perfect. Ooh. I forgot that some of these places exist like this. Something strange happened today. Sally went out on patrol and said the area was all around was completely different, weird. Neither the Rusties nor the Zyrex are capable of this. Sometimes you can get just like hidden bits of lore, as well as free resources, so it's not all bad. But at least in this one, there should be lots more stuff for us to get. There we go. Like, this one has at least one miner in it. You know what? Just to make this faster for us, I'm going to be getting this and that. That one as well. Oh, I don't know if that will count for my thing or not. I didn't really think on that. Oh yeah, and there's these enemies too. They just spit balls of gas at you. And we'll save that for a little bit later. That was easy. Dang, that locust gun is good. Okay, sorry. Wife's texting. Marriage license. Believe we put it right here, I would say. Yes. There you go. Alrighty. And we get the drone system. Oh, that's amazing. I love the drone. They're just so worth it for upgrades. Okay. That was actually really useful. Alrighty, yes. And we get... Ooh, the cluster bomb. Okay, that ain't too bad. Let's go ahead and grab some upgrades for this thing. Once we have that maxed out, then we'll focus on the drone. Because the drone can basically help us, or it can practically just solo an entire wave by itself. Given enough of the damage and reload speed upgrades, you can also get like multiple drones. Because we're covered from the land, drone will help us actually take out any enemies. And then I just max that out, and now I just get the drone. So reload speed. See, and then we just barely took any damage whatsoever on this. Ow. Hmm. So is that thing considered like a resource block then? Cause yeah, it's gotta be considered like a block rather than a mob. Interesting. We might actually get face Leviathan, and honestly, I don't think I would mind facing the Leviathan on this one. We'll just need to make sure that we have a lot of heals for us. Alright, second miner has been recovered. Oh, that's so good for how long that lasts. Holy crap, is that impressive. Gotta get rid of that thing. There you go. For some reason, my gun was not wanting to destroy it. I don't get why. We'll lose some spread on that. Hmm? Okay. What? Huh? Up until my resources. What? Like, I don't get it. I should have had a lot of resources around here. So that's what that noise is. Wait, I had crap ton of resources. What the heck happened? I don't get it. I know there was tons of resources over there. Huh. Well, that's weird. I mean, as far as I'm aware, resources don't despawn. But it's like that mine did for some weird reason. Which, quite honestly, I do not get, nor do I like, because that was a lot of blues and greens. Oh my gosh. It's those things. They destroy resources. Oh no. I didn't realize that. No wonder why I didn't have anything on that. Oh, stop. Now I can get you. And I get... Ooh, the buzzsaw. That's actually really good having both of the drones. Okay, well, if I would have known that those rollers actually can destroy resources that are left on the ground, I would have destroyed those things so much faster. Holy. Okay. Did not see that coming. Oops. Meant to hit R. I want to see then there's any mines first. And then if then there's no additional mines, we'll just go ahead and extract. Yeah, so no additional mines. There we go. Just had to wait until that thing opened up its face ass. So far, I'd say we're doing really good. Holy crap, the Locust gun is so powerful, even without any base upgrades. Huh. Hey, we got the research full. Okay, so that gradually restores more. We'll buy this one because we need that. And then we'll go into here. We haven't found any of these resources in a bit. We can't get that. I don't care about that. Let's get additional health. More shield. More health. Okay. We get the damage. Try 5 drinks at the bar. And then we get this one. Okay. And then we might actually be able to get the other hole too, which would not be a bad thing. Oh yeah, we can buy it. Let's go. And then we're going to need one more core and then 9,400. Oh, now we can actually do that archive module. And then can we do this one? Oh. I just didn't see it way over there. Yes. Let's begin this one. This should also give us our first upgrade. Dispatch to the Misty Slope. I love how it looks like then they're dragons. Like the scales are dragon wise, I mean. There we go. I'm so used to having the zapper. Now that I know that those things are resource destroyers, I'm not taking any chances with them. I didn't realize that those things, when they roll over resources, that they destroy them. go. And I'm not in danger of getting blasted by the lava. Okie dokie. You know, I wonder if that it will actually, since that we need the green ones to actually get the wall 10% damage every time I destroy a block. I wonder if that will translate into these blocks for this specific level, or if I have to actually have the green gems themselves. Because these, in this area, these are the green gems. Or they should be, at least, I believe. Because if not, I'm not going to have any healing, which is not going to be good. Okay, yes, good. It does seem like it actually accounts for that. Perfect. Wasn't quite sure if it would or not, but I'm glad it does. Ooh, upgrade core. Let's freaking go. And we get docking station. Okay, that's useful actually. Basically what that does is that it gives us a temporary boost as long as that we're in as long as that we are within its range. So like my damage and speed will get boosted up. My mining efficiency won't, but it doesn't really matter because I get extra laser damage. Okay. We'll just get those, and I want to get that. And let's do at least one repair because I kind of really need it right now anyway. So as you can see, it doesn't have the best range, not upgraded. Okay, there we go. Now I won't be taking any excess damage. And we get the cluster bomb. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted to have for that. Come here. No. Ah. Oh, I can just hit X and just instantly get to the next thing. Okay. That's actually a lot more useful than holding down the control button and doing it. Are there 3 of you in there? No? Just the 2? Now there's a 3rd. But now your 3rd is gone. But I might have to deal with the wave immediately after this, but it should be fine. Another upgrade core, let's freaking go. Ah, I forgot to destroy these things. There we go. Photon Trail. While Lurgasoon leaves a radioactive trail. Ooh, trail causes damage to the Zygarde. That's cool. Okay, not cool on that one. Holy crap, my mech is damaged. And unfortunately, wait to get out of that. What was that thing? Oh, now I see my trail. That's actually pretty cool. What is this? Whoa! Did I just teleport? That's new. I don't remember that ever being in the game. and we get the chemical trace. Okay. That's actually pretty useful for like blocks that are underneath you. Oh wait, I gotta destroy this thing. Phew. Now my precious resources are safe. Hmm. Force. Oh, yes, the force field. That's actually gonna be so useful for us. Cost ability. Ouch. Ooh, and the bus off drone. That's gonna be good. We'll have at least a little bit of extra defense for us. Which is a good thing, I'd say. Holy crap. Mother of upgrades, I'd say. Dang. Thankfully, that one's trapped. Aerial mines? Ooh. That could be useful. Hmm. There we go. Attack cooldown, damage, and speed. That should help us out a little bit. Ah, did not realize that was right there. Holy crap, upgrade central. So down, up. I gotta go all the way up. Okay. And then we get Predator module? The Wall Digger suit absorbs the bioessence of the slain Zygrax. When absorbed, it restores the Wall Digger's HP. Huh. That's interesting. Never seen that one before. Oh, it's up. And then we go down. Whatever. I restore HP anyway, so I don't think it really matters all that much. Damage, speed, attack cooldown. And then we'll just heal up twice. There we go. That should help us out too. Had to get that quickly. Oh, yes, we get the Annihilator. Perfect. The Zygarde are almost here, so I might as well spend time in my mech. I don't have enough for any damage upgrade, which is not exactly a good thing. I gotta get rid of these exploded boys. Yeah, we definitely took a lot more damage. We will definitely want to find lots more healing. And then just get the heck out, I'd say. We need to also find the robot cat before we can really even extract. Which it looks like I'm just getting farther away from. So it looks like it's downwards here somewhere. need to get rid of this thing. Just so that it stops spawning the dang old Zygardes. We gotta get back. If we don't get back now, we won't have the time that we need to actually get rid of all of it. So we gotta use this thing. I need the extra damage and then just the heals. Phew. Okay. Well, we're almost dead again. Yeah, sadly, it won't count that we die after that we that we attempt to extract now. Wait, am I? Dang it, wrong way. Ah, this place is like a freaking maze, and it's not very efficient since I can't see where I'm going. Ooh, you almost nearly destroyed some of my resources. Ooh, we get the Tesla armor. That's perfect. That's a little bit better on our healing. Less spread would be kind of nice. Ah, stop that. You're going to hurt me. Well, it hurt me more than I want you to, I should say, specifically. Ugh. I'll just stay in here until then the wave starts. More damage and more fraction and assembly. Oh wow, our shield regen is so slow. Holy crap. Phew. Ah. Come in. Thank you. And there's another upgrade. Holy crap, guys. There we go. Oh, repair, yes. Build. Build, 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 build. No, can I... right, it was either the shield or the build. Oh, come on. If I had the repair one, that would make it so much easier for me. If I can have him destroy the shield generator, I think that'd be better for me. Oh no, you just get instantly destroyed now that I know what they can really do. I have at least enough for 2 repairs, which is good. Wait, might not be a good idea to destroy that thing. At least not right this moment. Ow. Because it's almost time for the wave, which is not exactly a good thing for me right now. activation chance, annihilation armor, repair station. What the heck is with the Junshi jumping thingy? I'm glad I repaired. No, that was a repair module. Holy mother of upgrades. Are we getting a whole lot or what? Dang. No, I didn't want to teleport. Now I have to find that spot again and get my upgrade. That's so annoying. You get destroyed. I used to actually just leave those things alone because they never really did much. But now that I know that they actually destroy my precious resources, they just get the death sentence now. That actually hurt me? Really? Explosive burst? An active ability of the wall digger. When activated, the wall digger dashes towards the target, destroying blocks in its path and dealing damage to nearby enemies. Interesting. Ah! At this rate, I might actually just encounter Leviathan. I need to find that cat and just extract. Hey, there's an upgrade core. I didn't think it would actually just fling it so far from where I wanted that to go. There we go. Finally I find you, you stupid cats. Really? Fine. Yeah, and I have no other weapon. That's very much unfortunate for me. Thankfully, that helped me out a whole lot. Let's freaking go. I don't think I'm going to be able to win. I don't know, maybe. Oh, come on! Ugh. I never aborted though. Yeah, let's just get that. Oh, and I don't have enough of that. It's a bit annoying. Vacuum. More shield, the foam. Let's just get speed and jet boot speed. Oh, and I don't have enough of that either. Increase damage by 40%. 15% chance. I was so close to extracting too. I just have 1 more second left on that. That's so annoying. If I found a weapon upgrade, I think I would have been in a much better situation on that one. You get wrecked. Ooh, upgrade this early? Let's frickin' go. Give me those before this thing destroys them. And give me you, because I do not want to take the chance or risk that this thing can be destroyed. Packaging container? Produces a container placed on the ground in a cave for it to attract and draw in all nearby resources with a gravitational pulse. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, and the cat's in here too. No, you just run a precious healing. I needed that. You get to die for your transgression now. Oh, that's annoying. Not having to repeat that. So I wonder what the range is on the packager then. And how much that can hold. Yeah, you ain't getting rid of those resources for me. Hmm. Oh, okay. I think I get it. So you want to use this when that you have like your full inventory. Okay, and it does not get destroyed by those things. That's good to know. So I probably say your best chance to use that thing is when that you are A, full on inventory, and B, can actually just get a big group of resources. It may have a certain limit, but it might be better than having risking it all get destroyed by the resource destroyers. There we go. Nope, you stay away. Okay. So reload time and area of effect. Okay. Let's also just get that one. Hmm. Come on, destroy these suckers. Okay. And we get the barrage mortar. Okay. That's actually pretty useful. I'm not going to say no to that one. Fine, I'll just destroy both of you then. I don't really want to be destroying these just because it advanced the timer so much the last time. Okay, let's just fill up on resources first. Then we can do the teleporter. really does not give you a lot of time. Ooh, bombing can actually be pretty useful. Personally, I wouldn't like the breaker generator. So that thing is just powerful. There we go. Now you can actually explode. There we go. And yes, breaker generator. I feel like I gotta get rid of the laser thingy first. Okay, that's better. Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, we'll put you over here. Grab that, and yes, we get the drone. Perfect. Alright, drone should really be able to help us out a lot here. Alrighty, let's see that we can find some more upgrades for us. Ooh, speaking of upgrade, right up ahead. Perfect. Oh. Hmm. I like how that actually does block that. That is actually rather nice. We might as well actually just head right back. I gotta get rid of the laser beams. Okay, that's a little bit better now. Oh. Okay, is there a teleporter? Yes. Ooh, chemical trace. Okay, that ain't bad. I think this has actually done me a lot more good than um, for not destroying the incubators than destroying them. You know that if I destroy them, I can get the upgrade cores for them, which isn't bad by itself. It's just that since it moves the time up so much, I'd rather not have that happen. upgrade. And we get the aerial mines. Perfect. I could get that, which wouldn't be too bad. Nah, let's not get those right now, at least. Let's see. Eh. Not so worried about those guys, not with my landmines helping keeping me safe. Yeah, that was kind of painful. That's why I'm also just keeping all my healing until I'm actually needing it, instead of spending them all on my upgrades. Which it would be nice to spend them, or at least the majority of them, on my upgrades. Like, I ain't going to deny that. No idea where you came from, but I'm glad I nipped you in the butt. Here's a kitty cat. And an upgrade cord. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just grab the cat while that we can. Ooh, turret replicator. Okay. We basically got 3 blasters, so we are doing so much better this time than we were the last time. Probably because last time that we tried to extract, we were so far into the waves that it just wasn't plausible. Plus, we ran out of the healing that we needed. Because if we had at least like a little bit more healing in that last one, we would have been fine. Because we would have been able to extract. We still got a lot of dust. Alright, first things first. We go and grab your... Bring myself to sleep. Didn't finish him. Alright, complete the bar quest. And we got the helper throne! Yes! This thing was so useful for me last time. Because A, it basically acts as a second U minus the drilling. Or minus the mining. So it's basically just like an extra vacuum, flashlight, and fighter for us. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. If I'm not working that day, I can. I think I start on the 19th. Let me double check. UPS. Oh, and some Saturdays. I mean, the Microsoft Authenticator was not $24.99. I would use that. Stupid that I have to pay for an Authenticator. Unless UPS reimbursed me for it, I ain't paying that. pretty sure they start on the 19th. Let's see. 19th is a Wednesday, so I should be able to. Okay. And do. And a doot. Good boop. Where are you, my precious little buddy? Here we go. No, I need more of that. Gosh darn it. So it looks like there's 6 more things that we can buy. Oops. And then we don't have enough cores for anything else. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to stop because I'm going to be playing the Lord of the Rings Return to Moria? I think that's what it's called. After at least I take a shower. Because I'm still in my undergarments right now. So, I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.